Hey everyone, and welcome to my chaotic mess. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. Today we have a huge haul. I've been sick and have not done anything for a while, at least a week and a half. And everything's kind of piled up. That's not like it's everywhere. See, like down there, that's my outside fall tote. But I also have something here, and then I have a part of my Thrive Market order there. So we have a lot to unpackage. Yes, I have a knife, and yes, I found scissors right there. It's what it is. I'm going to try to do all this without taking a break, but just know I got a shot in my hip yesterday and my leg is a little sore and I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I might have to take a drink here or there, and I apologize. It's also lunchtime and I want to get this recorded before I go pick myself up some lunch, so that's why we're doing this. So anyway, let's go ahead and start with all the QVC stuff and just get that out of the way, because that's probably the least exciting things for you guys. Sorry. All right, so I only have one item on the chair. That's Justin's. I forgot to tell him something came for him. Anyway, it's these lock and lock containers. They're 3 different sizes. Let me get them all out. Oh, what the crap? They sent 4. I thought we were only getting 3. Anyway, 2 in this size, 1 in this size, and then of course the big one. And you're probably thinking, well, what is, well, they can technically be used for anything, but what they are, like, I could probably use these as cookie containers as well. But what they are is they're for marinating meat. You can do kebabs, whatever. It's got these little ridges in it, so, you know, like, it kind of, when you shake it, it kind of tenderizes the meat a little, and it's got it on both sides. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put the meat in it, lock it, whatever, let it sit for a few hours. After a few hours, all you have to do is turn, shake again, because then it will tenderize, because the same thing's on that side. So we'll do the tenderization, yada yada. It's supposed to help get more of the marinade into the meat. Does it actually do it? I don't know, but I like lock and lock products anyway, so I figured I'd try it, especially since it went on clearance. I'm gonna try to put all the pricing on the screen for you guys. Like, obviously Homegoods and stuff like that, I'll just tell you what the price is, and I might put it on the screen as well because I'm gonna say it. So anyway, I'm already out of breath and energy, and I already feel like I need a break. We're gonna pull through. Anyway, so most of the stuff I bought was on clearance from QVC. That being said, this was not on clearance, but it was an item that I was so So I'm trying to think of, like, in awe of, like, if this really works. I have 3 cans of it because it comes in a 3-pack. So if this really works, this is a game changer for my couch, because basically it's a stain remover. So you spray this on the stain, you let it set, and then you vacuum it. And it's supposed to lift the stain up. Now, they did say you could use this on furniture on the show, but they didn't ever show it on furniture. They only showed it on carpets. So we're gonna try it. See, carpet and upholstery. We're gonna try it because the way they showed it on carpet is you spray it, and when it dries, all of that dirt goes down, which is why you no longer see the stain. So when it dries, or I'm explaining it wrong. As it dries, all the dirt and stain part goes down into your carpet, into your upholstery. So when it's completely dry and you vacuum it, it gets sucked up, you know. So that's why it was explained. If it really works, game changer. It didn't go on clearance, but one of the other cleaning products I really wanted to try it for the sink sold out, and it's showing. And so I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and buy this because I want to try it, but I don't want it to run out and never be able to try it. So that's why I bought that. All right, this one here is, I watch a lot of QVC. You guys know I love QVC. I don't normally shop a lot on there, believe it or not. I've been actually doing a lot more shopping because they started doing, and I don't know how often they do it, but they did a clearance show. So they showed a bunch of products that were on QVC.com that were clearanced because they're trying to clear out the warehouse, right? Well, this was on that show, and I said, well, this might not work for my sink, but after looking at my sink more, I think it will work. And it's a colander, a fold-up colander. You set it on the side of the sink, and it keeps it off of the bottom of the sink, so everything properly drains and stuff like that. It does have feet on there for, you know, if you need to put it in the bottom of the sink. But I thought, you know what, if this really stays on the sink edge, because it claims it will stay on the sink edge when you know, drain things and stuff like that. But on QVC, it was a completely square sink. So it had no rounding on it or anything like that. So that's my only concern. Plus I needed a bigger colander anyway. So even if it doesn't stick on the sink, it's big enough for what I needed it for. So, next QVC item. Is, please don't fall. Oh. Not that. This big box. It's oh. I'm gonna have to put it on the couch. So bear with me. I know what it is. It's lock and lock pie containers, but they showed you being able to put so much more than pie in it. So I think I got 2 or 3, I can't remember, because someone threw my cookie containers away last year. And so yeah, he threw them away because I made some experimental fudge, and instead of them throwing it away, they let the fudge mold in it. And then there was something else. No, that was the only one that would have had anything to mold in. But yeah, for some reason they're all gone. But he's like, "Oh, just go buy Dollar Tree ones." Dude, no. Just stop throwing my crap away. He told me to go Dollar Tree and get some, which I probably should do that for things he takes to work. But, alright, I got two. And then they put them in separate. Why? Why did they do that? Is it because I bought two, so they figured they needed to package them separately instead of just putting a label on this and sending it out? I guess shipping wise makes sense. So here is the lock and lock. They call it a pie container because it's got an insert for pie. But they showed you putting cake in it, cookies, all sorts of things. Decent size. This would hold so many cookies. But I also want to start doing more like pies. And I don't think my pie tray will fit in here though. That's the only other thing. But this is the insert for the pie. I don't know, because I don't know if people actually take their pie out of the pie pan. I guess if you buy a foil pie pan, you could easily like cut it away from your pie and have a perfectly good pie to put in here. I don't know. I bought two of these. So again, you can use them for so much more. Let's say I make bulk soups and I need something to put soup in. This would be great for that. Just take the pie insert out, fill it up with your soup, put your soup in the freezer. These are freezer safe. These are dishwasher safe. Lid obviously on the top rack. These can go in the microwave. I'm trying to think of what else. I just like Lock and Lock products, and I love that they're starting to come out with more glass stuff, but their glass stuff is still a little pricey. I can still find off-brands cheaper, but I'll be honest with you guys, the off-brands are not as good. The seal on them goes away faster, and so it's just not as good of a product. Anyway, I know I'm biased. My dad actually had Lock and Lock for years and years, and because they were plastic, they started getting stained and stuff like that, and he didn't want to spend the money on a new set, so he just started buying the cheapy ones. But he actually does prefer Lock and Locks as well, so there's that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna do all the random stuff, and then we'll do Thrive Market, and then we'll save Threadup for last, okay? So let me figure this out. Okay, we're gonna go through some of the Amazon things first. First off, I bought Scrub Mummies. So much cheaper on Amazon than anywhere else. You get an 8-pack for, I think it was $24 that I paid. And if you break it down, per sponge, like if you were to go to Target or Walmart or something to buy it, it's actually cheaper to buy the bulk of them. And I use a lot of Scrub Mummies. I don't use a lot of Scrub Mummies. Let me explain. I don't I use Scrub Mummies. That's what I meant to say. I use only Scrub Mummies because it's got the scrubby, and they're just superior to those other sponges. That's all I'm gonna say. I used to use the Dollar Tree sponges. Nothing wrong with them, except after a week you have to throw them away because they start smelling really bad. Scrub mummies don't do that. As long as you, like, when you're done cleaning with it, you clean it. And yeah, so I think it has antimicrobial or something like that in it. I could be wrong about that, so don't quote me on that, but I think that's one of the things. Of course, there's a big sticker on the back, so I can't see the back. Anyway, I also got these foil pans. These are honestly for vacation. I'm going to be prepping a bunch of food to take with us, and these are the perfect size for most of the things I'm making. Two of these pans will just solely be mashed potatoes, and then one of them is going to have dressing, one's going to have, I think, green beans, and I'm probably going to make sweet potato casserole. I don't know, I might just buy yams and put some yams and marshmallows in here. I don't know. We're doing Thanksgiving in October again, but we're doing it in Gatlinburg, so there's that. We're having family vacation in Gatlinburg, and we decided that we're gonna do a family vacation every year for at least, that's what my dad wants to do until he passes away. So that's what we're gonna do. So Dad wants to do it, we're gonna do it. Then I bought this stuff, and it's two different things. I bought these stickers that say homemade with heart, so homemade with love, because I'm going to be doing a lot of canning projects. But this one's not a canning project. This is for my homemade vanilla, and I'm going to be gifting some of that to my family. So I wanted to put a little sticker on it, homemade with love, what it is, and the date that I bottle it. So these have lids, and it's also got the shrink wrap stuff to properly seal it for transport and stuff. So that's a project that's coming up. This is just a COVID test that I have not used because I don't think I have COVID. I don't think I had COVID. I think, I don't know what I had, because if I left the house, I felt so much better. I think it's something in this house that makes me sick. And the only other thing we haven't done is had the vents cleaned, and we've not had mold testing done, but it's not our house. And if I remember correctly, mold testing, they drill holes in the wall. You can correct me if you know for sure, but this isn't our house, so I really can't have someone come in and drill holes in the walls to test for mold. And so I think we're gonna get the vents clean, and then if that doesn't help, I think we're gonna have to ask the landlord, hey, if we have this house tested for mold, would you be okay with that? Because they are gonna have to drill some holes in the wall. And of course we would fix the holes because we're the ones wanting the mold testing done. You know, he might ask why, but we can explain to him, I'm very highly allergic to mold, and I've been getting really sick lately, and we've had the vents cleaned and everything else, and that's the last thing to check. So okay, this is just a bunch of random, it's not all Homegoods. I need to make room. Let me make some room. This is the problem with big hauls. Okay, so like I said, it was not all from Homegoods. I just kind of, let me scoot you back some. I just kind of put some random stuff in here to make it easier to carry in the house. I bought 2 sets of sheets. The only thing from this that we will actually use for the bed is the fitted sheet. I don't do flat sheets, but my husband said, hey, you could get, if you Ugh. You can use the flat sheet on the couch. Instead of putting just the blankets on there, I could put the flat sheet on as well, because it's the green that I want. And so this will probably go on the couch as well as the blankets, or I might put the blankets on, and when Dodo Bird decides he doesn't want the blankets on the couch anymore, which I'm talking about Stitch, then I will put the flat sheet on. And yeah, the pillow slip, I don't know. I'll put it in with all the other regular size pillow cases. So, and then I bought this. I'm gonna be doing a try fall things with me. Oh, that's Stitch. And I couldn't remember if I tried the pumpkin spice hot chocolate. I don't even know. Yeah, it's hot chocolate. So I asked in a video that you guys would have already seen how you wanted me to do the fall treats. So once I get the answer, we'll determine on when this is tried. So, all right. And then I know we got something. Oh, we got the cat blanket, which I've already put up, so I'm not going to show that. It's just a Halloween cat blanket. They didn't have any fall cat blankets, but I still wanted a cat blanket as well, because I feel like, and you guys might have noticed as well, that a lot of things are dog. You know, I get dog blankets with dogs on them and stuff like that, and that's because they don't have a lot of stuff with cats on them. Not fair to the cat, but you know. Anyway, I bought this. This I think was on clearance. Yeah, this was on clearance. For $8. And I thought this would be cute for fall flowers. It's completely sealed inside, so completely good for water. And so I wanted more vases. I know this is a pitcher, but I'm gonna use it as a flower vase for fall. So yeah, and that was it for that Homegoods day. Oh, the sheets were, sorry, I haven't been telling you the prices on stuff. The sheets are $9.99 each. The vase was $8. Hot chocolate, I honestly don't remember what it cost, so sorry about that. Let's see. Big Lots, I don't think we got anything besides the, which is just a sign. It's normally $6.99. We got it for 40% off, which is why I bought it. It just says Rise and Shine Mother Cluckers. And I have no idea where we're gonna put it yet, but it's gonna go somewhere. So, all right. Let's do Ross. Actually, I'll do Ross with Threadup because it's a clothing item, so that makes more sense. Right. Okay. So, I bought this coffee. It's Joffrey coffee. It's Happy Harvest Blend. Am I ever gonna actually buy Disney coffee ever again? I mean, maybe it's in Homegoods and I like it, but this was $8.99. So not cheap, but this is what they brew at Disney, guys. I love Disney, so that's all I can say about that. That was, oh, I told you $8.99. Then I got another fall treat. That coffee is also fall flavored, so might get to it, but it would be cold brew, so that, anyway, these are pumpkin spice oat bites, and they were $7.99. They had a lot of these bobos, whatever we're calling them, bites, and yeah, this was fall flavored, so I got it. The other ones were like peanut butter and jelly and other oats and honey, and I don't know, there was a bunch of them. Then I was shocked to see these. These are cat toys with catnip in them. And they're fall, again, the pink. Do they think all cats are girls? That's, you know, a legitimate question, because all the cat toys are all pink. All pink. So, I don't know. These were $5.99, and he's looking at them, so I think let's give him the donut. Okay, make sure you always take these little tabs out. I'm gonna tell you guys a story real quick. When I worked at the vet, someone brought their cat in because they haven't been using the bathroom. And so the doctor did an x-ray, and she found one of those plastic tabs, and it was blocking, because you have to remember, cats have, you know, smaller urinary outings than we do. So yeah, it was completely blocking their outing. So they had to have surgery to have the little plastic tab removed. So always make sure the plastic tabs are out of your pet's toys. Just FYI. There he goes. All right. And then I got these towels because they're not completely orange. They're like orange and green. This is the green that I've been going for my kitchen. So pretty, so pretty. Anyway, so I got 2 of those, and they'll hang, well, it's one of those. It's a 2-pack. And they'll hang on the stove, since my new dishwasher doesn't have a handle on it. So, yeah. And then, what else did I get? Oh, my cup. I got me a fall cup. You guys know I already have a Halloween cup, but I don't really, it's Disney, and I don't really use it that much. But this, again, they didn't have, I was gonna get 2 cups, one with cats, one with dogs. All they had was dogs in fall. Everything else was Halloween, and I already have a Halloween cup, so I didn't want another Halloween cup. I wanted a fall cup. This is not as big as the Mana ones that I like, but I looked for fall Manas even online. I can't find them. I don't know if Mana went out of business or what, but this was $9.99. Isn't that so cute? Puppies and pumpkins. So cute. Anyway, we're almost there. We're almost there. We have Thrive Market and Threadup. And I think for Threadup I am going to sit down, but I want to show you Thrive Market real quick. Where's my knife? I guess I didn't need to move you too. Oh yeah. I don't know what's in here. I know what I ordered, but I don't know what's in this, because the other one was so. And here's the thing, and I don't know who Thrive Market has delivered, because I guess I could look on here who delivers them. I know it's not USPS, because I get notifications of everything that's coming from USPS. I don't know who delivered it, but they put it in front of my door. I literally had to like full force push on my door to open it. They literally blocked me in my house. Like, you're not supposed to do that. I'm sorry, but if there was a fire and that and I couldn't get my door open, they could have killed me and my children, my fur babies. But you know what I mean? Don't put stuff in front of, no, like FedEx has never done that. Well, I don't know. UPS, I know, has never done that. The Postal Service doesn't do that. So, like, why? Why? Anyway, what do we have? We have 3 probiotic sodas because they were just as cheap. What is this? I didn't order this. Kiki, this must have just been a free item. Kiki plant-based milk. Maybe I'll use it like in something that calls for milk. I don't know. Anyway, there should be 3 strawberries as well, but I'm gonna guess they put 2 of them in the other box. So this is strawberry lemonade. Again, with the sale, it came out to the same price because these were also on sale. So just for the easiness of shipping, I decided to go with the 4 packs on the flavors they had 4 packs of. All right, let me go get my stool that I can sit lower with, and we'll do the bigger box. I just pinched my finger in my tripod. It's not bleeding, but it hurts. Oh my God, that hurt. Anyway, I need this stool when I go load the refrigerator later. I'm just making sure it's not gonna bleed. I don't want to bleed all over my products. But this was the culprit that made it so, like, even my husband said, dang, this is heavy. But like, why would you, I know I had QVC stuff out there also, but the porch is pretty decent size. You could have put it somewhere not in front of my door. But anyway, yes, we still need to do the green stock. All of the people at the nursery said was to wait until September, so that's what we're doing. Oh, you know what? If I remember correctly, the free item was like a kids treats type thing, so that makes sense. But it doesn't give you a breakdown of what's in it, so I personally would never get organic milk, but whatever. So here's the other 2 poppies. Then this was a free item. It's the Go-Go Squeeze Fruit and Veggies. I've been wanting to actually try this one, so that's nice. And then, oh, these were also free. They gave me a little Brainiac in apple, carrot, banana, and a little Brainiac in apple, spinach, pear. So that's exciting. And then my husband really did like these. And these are definitely cheaper on Thrive Market, because I looked at them when I was at Sprouts yesterday and they were super expensive, and like they're still pricey on Thrive Market, but for a healthier 0 sugar gummy that does not have red 40, because that was one of my big things, was the red 40, and so I got 6 of these for my husband. All right, what are these? Maybe they'll have, they sent me a case. I didn't know they did it that way. Okay, hold on. that probably means all of those over there are cased up. As much as they can be, I guess. I ordered 10 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it looks like this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classic colas and 4 of the grapes. I don't know why you wouldn't put all 10 of the classic colas together, but yeah, who am I? Oh! Then you have, these are gotta be individuals. Yeah, these are individuals. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 grapes. So 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's all 10 of the grapes. This is another pack. Alright, so this is the 10 wild blueberries and the last 2 colas. The wild blueberry, or not wild, just wild berry. So good. So good. Is that all I got? Oh yeah, because then I got strawberry, lemon, and the orange in the 4-pack. So yeah, that's it. That's my Thrive Market. And actually, I decided I'm going to go eat because it's already noon. It's almost 12:30. And then I'm going to come home. Well, I'm going to go get food, come home, eat it. And then I'll do the Threadup part of this video. So stay tuned. All right, I'm home. I've eaten. I really should start taking a moment to breathe after I just done a lot of like moving around and stuff. But anyway, Ross. I only got one thing from Ross, so dude, go. I got you nothing. Nothing. Come on. Lay down. I got you nothing. Nothing. Thank you. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Okay. Anyway, I got this shirt from the Ross. It's absolutely see-through. Like, I can see the TV holding it this way. So I will probably have to wear like a cami or something under it, or, you know, who cares? I'll have a bra on, right? This was $7.99. Just plain gray shirt. Nothing spectacular, but I needed more shirts in my life, so oh no, I don't want to put the knife on it. There we go. All right, let's get into Threadup. Now, right off the bat, now I'm kind of irritated. This is not, I mean, it's pretty, but again, it's not what they showed in the picture. Okay, I thought this was the purse that I've been wanting since I've been wanting what is it, designer purse, but It seems that the pictures online are just not the same as what it is in person. This is a Michael Kors. I paid less than $50 for this. And again, I know it's gonna say like 70 something dollars because that's the price it was before it took the additional percentage off of whatever sale they were having that week. So I did not pay 70 something dollars for this purse. And I try to stick to my $50 budget as much as possible. So anyway, I just wanted to throw that out there. You have to remember for Threadup, I need to start taking the screenshots of the price of what it is before I buy it so you guys know what I actually spent on stuff. So maybe the next time I'll try to remember to do that. By the time everything was said and done, there's even like an original tag in here. This said it was in excellent condition, which it is. I purposefully did excellent condition instead of very good or whatever. But online, it showed it as gray. Okay, let me go back and tell you. And these weren't gold. These were silver online. So let me tell you this. I have a knockoff version of this purse, except for it doesn't say MK. I don't know. I don't remember the initials that it has, but it wasn't MK. So, you know, when I say a knockoff version, it's like they took the design and just put different letters on it. But anyway, I don't know why I like this, not this particular one, but the one I really liked was gray with the black letters, and it had silver right here. This is basically the purse that I've always wanted, except for it's not the right colors. So the hunt continues. I was going to say this was going to be the last designer bag that I ever bought, but here's the thing, okay? I did look through their other bags, and they had one that was listed as unbranded, and they had it. This is what I don't get. If you don't know what brand it is, how can you put an original price down on it? Because it said the original price was like over $100, right? And they had it on sale for $60, the unbranded purse. I got this for like 50 something, I think. Less than 50 maybe, I don't remember. You'll see it up here when I go to do all the things. Actually, maybe you won't, because Threadup usually doesn't give me the price I paid. It tells me what it was originally before it took the discount off. But anyway, I might post the picture if I can get it to where I can show what it looked like online. But on their website, this looks gray and these look silver, and I don't even think this was on it at all. I don't remember this. So they might have sent me the wrong bag. Which, if that's the case, someone's going to be pissed, because this bag, well, not this bag in particular, but when I've looked up Michael Kors before, they didn't ever have anything under $100. And so, which really shocked me, because I thought, I need to get a drink, but I thought that Coach and Kate Spade were, you know, about the same level as Michael Kors, and then you get into your like Gucci and Louis Vuitton and what's the other brand that's up there? Balenciaga, and oh, what's that? I think Gucci's the one that makes the ugly clothing, right? I think I already said Gucci. Anyway, so like the only one out of those that I just named, you know, Balenciaga, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, the only one that I would ever consider owning out of those is a Louis Vuitton, but I will never spend. Oh, Prada, I forgot Prada. I really wanted that bag that all those YouTube girls have. I think I mentioned this in a video before. The one, it's just like a crossbody, but it literally holds just your phone and maybe some credit cards. It's very small, but it would be good for the theme parks, right? That thing is $4,000 brand new. I haven't been able to find it on Threadup though. So anyway, I will still use this. It's not the right color. It is what it is at this point. I will keep looking for, also the one I want is a little bit bigger than this. Like, yeah, I love this bag. Okay, yeah, it's the wrong color, but this bag is so comfortable to carry, and it's spacious. I haven't put like my Kindle, or I need to find my Kindle. I'm pretty sure it's still in the suitcase. Guys, I'm so behind on reading. But anyway, I just love this bag. So this will be my number one bag, and then my Coach crossbody will definitely be for like when we're going to like theme parks or traveling and gonna have to be doing a lot of walking and stuff like that. The Kate Spade bag, I honestly think I'm gonna, next time I just do a send back, I'm gonna send the Kate Spade bag back, because it, for one, it didn't even come to me in great condition, and two, it's not very comfortable to carry. So we're not gonna give up on Kate Spade though. Not a little bit bigger. It is bigger than this. It would hold my laptop. This won't hold my laptop. So I guess I'm just gonna have to keep a lookout. I might need to raise my expectations on prices for designer bags, but I really am trying not to. But the reason that I've been buying the designer bags is because they're basically the same price as a non-designer bag on Threadup for the ones that I've bought. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can get some of the non-designer bags cheaper, but they're not anything that I like. Like, they're just not what I like. Like, they're not even plain black. They're like all these funky colors and, you know, just stuff I wouldn't like, and so I won't buy them. But yeah, I got a Michael Kors bag. Okay, so now I think the rest, I think all I bought was long sleeves. I might have bought a short sleeve, I don't know. I'm trying to get stuff for October and for Christmas time as well, because Christmas I'll be in Indiana, and in October we're going on a family trip to Gatlinburg, and I don't know what the weather's going to be like in October. So I'm planning on packing some light long sleeves, some thicker long sleeves, and just some short sleeves as well. So I'll have a variety of things, because who knows, according to one of the weather people that I watch on YouTube, we could probably expect an early winter, and well, for the rest of the country besides Florida. So it may be cold. So I hope it's cold enough that the leaves are going to be changing, is my main thing. I want to go at fall. I still want to go to Gatlinburg at Christmas time. I think that would be just so beautiful to go up into the mountains during the Christmas, especially if it snows. If you guys don't know, I love Tennessee. Like, honestly, if I could pick anywhere to move to in the United States that I've already visited, which isn't very many places, I would choose Tennessee. I would choose Tennessee over Georgia, and I have friends in Georgia. So I have a friend in Tennessee too. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I know you're actually my cousin lives in Chattanooga now, and my friend Brooke lives in Chattanooga now as well. So I do have some friends in Tennessee. You know, people from Tennessee are gonna like really come at me for this comment. But when I lived in Georgia, for the longest time, I really thought Chattanooga was in Georgia because we took a bunch of field trips up there. And like, I guess in my mind, I always thought there was going to be more paperwork involved if you were taking a child over state lines that wasn't yours. I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, because I went to space camp as well, and that was in Huntsville, Alabama, and it was the same amount of paper. I guess things were just different back when we were younger. Like, they didn't care where the school took us as long as they took us. Whereas now, I know when, oh God, I think it was was one of the children in my life that I know, and they were going on a school field trip out of state, and there was like a packet of things parents had to fill out, like a medical consent and all this, just a boatload of crap, like, and our permission slips back in the day were literally 1 page, possibly 2. Actually, it was 2, because on the second page it's where the parents filled out all the emergency information and stuff like that. But now they're like, if you're going out of state, they're like this. Well, now they're probably all online. But anyway, oh God, all that to say, I bought some longer sleeves because I know most of y'all are gonna be like, but didn't you just get rid of all your like long sleeve stuff? Yeah, but I honestly was tired of all those things, and so I wanted new long sleeves anyway. First thing, this is from Zara. This may not fit. Ooh, okay. It claims that it is a hold on. No, this will definitely not fit. I'm gonna give it to my niece. They labeled this wrong. They had it as a 26 on their website, but I don't know if you can see on the tag. I don't think you can. But the 26 is for Mexico. It says MEX 26, and over here it says Euro/USA small. This isn't gonna fit me. So I'm gonna give it to my niece. It might fit her. I don't like talking about her online. Like, she's not a big girl. By any means, she's not a big girl. She's skinny. But she's been blessed. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna give that to her because it's gonna cost me more to send it back. So this one is Old Navy 3X. It's just like a little tannish, brownish long sleeve corduroy. Like, it's not corduroy, but it kind of gives the look of corduroy. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I don't know. I figured it gave fall vibes. So this one is from North River Outfitters. I don't know who they are. It's just a black I almost didn't get it because it's just plain black, but you guys know me in black. Just a black long sleeve is all. Is all it is. What's this one? This one is from Zellos. I feel like I've owned a Zellos before. Is that like a workout gear from somewhere? I don't know, but it's just this really pretty bluish greenish color, long sleeves. It's also in a 3X. All right, this is from Torrid. It's just a zip up sweater, zip up hoodie. This I just figured would be nice to, even here in Florida, like when we get our 1 week of winter, this would be perfect. Even though the locals, if I see any this year, I will try to record it for you guys. But like when it gets down into the 60s, they're like in big puffy coats and stuff, and I'm sitting there like, it's not that cold. And yes, I get it. I'm not a Florida native, and that I've lived other places in the world, and so I know. But you also have to realize that Florida cold and northern cold, like, or not even cold, Florida 60 and northern 60 degrees is different. It is definitely colder here in Florida when it's 60, but I still wouldn't put it puffy sleeve cold. All right, this is the last thing I got. Yes, this is the last thing I got. This is from Woman Within. It's only a 2X, but I think it will fit just fine. It's oversized. It's a zip up sweater. So I just liked the furriness of it. It looks huge. It definitely says, oh, I know why I got it. It says it's a 26-28. Where in the world is a 26-28 a 2X? When did that change? Because it used to a 26-28 was like 3, maybe a 3X, but usually a 4X. So when did they change sizing? Because a 2X used to be 18-20. And then, no, that was a 1X. So this, yeah, this would be a 3X then. Because it used to be 18-20, it was a 1X, 22-24, 2X, 26-28, 3X, and so on and so forth. So when did this sizing become a 2X? I don't know. Excuse me, don't lay on my clothes. Don't lay on my clothes. Don't you lay on my clothes. Don't you lay on my clothes. I'm gonna have to drink something, and then I'll try all this crap on for you guys so I can start my next video, which is, you guessed it, a clean with me. All right, no, we're not in my bedroom because I literally have curtains everywhere now, so I'm doing this in the living room. You'll get over it. And I'm just kidding. I don't mean it rudely. All right, anyway, so this is the Ross sweater shirt. It definitely needs washed or something. It's very itchy on the neck, but not bad for a plain gray. Obviously I told you it was see-through, so you can kind of see my bra, which is, like I said, I'll probably wear either something under it or just won't care because I'll have a bra on. I have a gray bra, so it might not matter. I don't know. I don't know. All right, here's the Old Navy. Also, the good thing about the living room is I can actually show you full body, because I could even push it back further if I needed to. But anyway, this is also, I think my neck just itches. Anyway, comfortable. It's just a nice long sleeve shirt. Nothing spectacular. All right, this is a little snug, so maybe by October I will have lost a little more. We'll see. I start physical therapy next week, so maybe. But it has thumb holes, so that's a winner. And if in the end I don't lose enough weight, I will give it to my niece or my sister-in-law. But here it is, all its glory. And that's only because I've pulled it down. It really wants to sit right here. Guys, this is why I buy like Tord and stuff that I am familiar with, because this says it's a 3X and it's so snug. Oh my god. Anyway, this may be my new favorite shirt. It's just a black shirt, but it's so comfortable. What is up with my watch? I need to put a new watch band on. This one does not stay where I tighten it to, but this is so comfortable. Just a plain black shirt. Now, honestly, my whole closet used to just be black, and I mean, I don't see any issue with that, but because I live in Florida, I try to wear things that aren't black because I live in Florida and it's hot. So yeah, I like this shirt. This is very comfortable, not too tight. It fits perfect. Great shirt. Now, if you're wondering, I did try to put the Zara shirt on. It wasn't, I didn't want to rip it, so as soon as I seen that my arms wouldn't even get in it, I didn't try. Anyway, this is the Torrid sweater pullover thing. There we go. The Torrid zip up hoodie. This, honestly, I think someone is just lazy at their job there, because this hoodie had the original price at $102. And if you see my short that I did on Threadup and Torrid, you will see that those were basically saying $102 as well. So I think someone just thinks everything at Torrid's over $100. This normally wouldn't even be over $60. I know, because I shop at Torrid regularly. So I kind of know Torrid pricing. They hardly have any. They do have stuff over $100. They have some dresses like that are usually fancier, like more cocktail or black tie type dresses are usually over $100. They have some long sleeve or long sweaters, like trench coat type sweaters, that are over $100. They have regular coats that are over $100. I think they even have one pair of blue jeans that might be over $100. I don't remember. They might have lowered those. But like just stuff like this or a shirt, not gonna be over $100. So whoever is doing the pricing at Threadup for the original price, I think they just got lazy and decided that everything at Torrid was going to be $102. All right, so the last thing is the woman within sweater, zip up sweater. I'll tell you right now, it's hot trying these on because it's not that cold in my house. I have it set to 75 for electric purposes. And I don't know if I backed out with the tort. Anyway, this, see what I'm saying? I would say this is a 4X. Look how big it is. It's so comfortable though, so comfortable. This will probably be my winter go-to for sure. This is so cozy. It's like wearing a blanket. So cozy. I definitely, no shade to Temu, I definitely would prefer this sweater over theirs. This actually has warmth to it, where theirs you can feel the breeze going straight through you. Anyway, before we end, I just wanted to give you one last look at the Michael Kors more up close. See how it's brown? If I remember, I will put the other picture right here so you can see that on the website it looked gray and that these looked silver. And I honestly don't remember seeing the tassel thing, but maybe I just didn't see it. I still think they sent me the wrong purse, so I don't know. Guys, but anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below which item in my haul out of everything did you like the best, or that you may have questions on. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.